Okay, there we go. Boy, getting it ready. And I thank God that we're back here off of vacation, family vacation, had a good time with the family. And I would like to say thank you for tuning in to Believe Radio, which is a 24-hour and gospel music station. The Eyes of the Conscience Soul with Sister B. Mello and my co-host, Mr. Brian Rose Resenity. At this moment, every first Saturday of the month, we bring to you from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. the Cafe Le Bleu Lounge, where there are 15 to 45-minute segments called The Corner. Each corner has a blueprint that is unique of its own. So we always ask you to vibe out to fireside chats and be inspired by affirmations and inspirational messages. The first part of the corner could be the artist talk. We showcase musicians, poets, singers, film producers, authors, comedians, gospel and R&B rappers from around the Bay Area to across the globe. They share their creative process and their lived experience. The other part of the corner could be Why I Dream. We highlight and honor the inventions and creative work of today's brilliant mind, along with geniuses from our past. We are preserving African American history and culture in order to keep our legacy alive. The other part of the corner could be She Who Believes Takes Off the Mask. This is where we hear from individuals sharing their personal testimonies to what the Lord has done and is doing in their lives with inspirational messages. And we are highlighting Golden Lights affirmations to impart healing medicine in the soul of brilliant minds of today. The second part of the corner could be every second Saturday of the month is the Medicine Hour with Mr. George Pearson, the founder and producer of Education is the Best Medicine. This is where we believe building a better tomorrow starts with us. Topics we cover: health issues and concerns, healthy eating habits, education, financing, and politics in the African American community. We believe taking care of our temple, mind, and spirit is essential to having mental wellness, healthy eating habits, and knowing that healthy thinking leads to a healthy way of living. Every third Saturday of the month from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., we have Education is the Best Medicine, hosted by the founder and producer, Mr. George Pearson. Education is the Best Medicine is a 501c3 non-profit charitable organization, which is community-based, health, educational, advocacy-based, and resource-based organization that uses public media resources, radio, newspapers, and church-based community health fairs to provide health information and education. Where there is a new theme, but however, the old one says, we believe vision is the art of seeing things yet unseen and bringing light to a very dark world. Every fourth Saturday of the month, boy, this is a tongue twister in all types of, hey, we got to pay the bills. The Lights Out, Straight Talk, Youth and Young Adult Radio Show. With the co-hosts, we have the Doc, the Prince of Hearts, and the Voice. So they talk about topics that are hot topics for the youth and young adults in their era and their times. Every fifth Saturday of the month, which is a new show, we have Voices That Care. And with Voices That Care, and we talk about reentry. So it's about acknowledging mental wellness is important for us in our communities and in the world. As I said earlier, I'm so grateful and thankful to have this opportunity to be back in the studio. As you guys can see, I changed up my hairstyle. As I said that Alopecia did not win. She is bold. So I am getting ready to turn 60 and on June the 21st. So I said, you know what? Why not do it now in advance? So I just want to say that Today's topic is, which is so cool, it says the freedom to be in spirit time. So I know that I am in spirit time, and I'm grateful and thankful to have this opportunity to be, and to be bold, to be me, to be that African queen, and to stand in my queendom, and being that African woman, because that's what my daddy raised me to be. And he said, say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. And I've been saying that for 10 years, myself and my family. So as I said before, I'm so honored and thankful to have this opportunity to have my brother in here with me today. And I call him Quick Time, but he's going to tell you his first and last name. And we're going to start this show today. So again, Quick, I'm so grateful to have you in the studio with me. We've been knowing each other for over 12 years or more than 12, more than about 15 or 16. Yes. So, but a brother to a sister, I'm grateful to have my village, to have my brothers, to have my back. You can, it's a beautiful thing when you have folks that's in your life and that you've built relationships, and this extended family, like our Africanness is who we are and how we connect in spirit. And just being able to, when we met, it was just like, it's on and pop. It's like we connected as brothers and sisters. And we are here today to uplift the importance of being in freedom and spirit time, and owning who you are and owning who we are as a people. So I'm grateful, and I'm gonna shut my mouth, because I can keep it going. But I want the folks, first of all, before we do anything, we want to acknowledge the shoulders that we're standing on. So your family, dad, mom, auntie, grandma, cousins, whomever, we want to highlight and give them their kudos. So I want you to first, just share and say their names, and do you.
Thank you for having me on the show.
And you're welcome.
It's a great show. I want to big up Brilliant Minds.
Hey, come on.
Beautiful work you've been doing.
Oh, thank you, brother. Oh my God.
And I believe that's why we're connected.
Yes.
We're deep in the community, giving the people what they need.
That's
not
right.
Just what they want.
That's right. Come on now. Come on now. Giving them what they need, not what they want. I'm with that. Go ahead.
My name is Aikwe Hashim Tau. Given the name by my father.
Yes.
It means beautiful spirit, and agreement with nature.
Oh.
One who crushes out evil with the courage of a lion.
Oh, say that. Please say that again.
Aikwe Hashim Tau means beautiful spirit, in agreement with nature.
Yes.
One who crushes out evil with the courage of a lion.
Ooh. Come on now. Let's go. Ashe, oh, and amen. Yes. Go ahead.
Rest in love and peace.
Yes.
He exposed us and started us in our natural state.
Yes.
Our heritage, our culture, our African culture.
Yes.
It's kind of right there in the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. That's all right. Well, you good.
Hear me,
I can hear you, and I know they can hear you too. But that's what we do. And this is the freedom about what I believe hosting is about. It's in the moment.
It is.
I get giving people information beforehand, but however, that's not how I get down, because I want the spirit to lead the conversation. I want the spirit and our ancestors and the Lord for me for always being in the midst of what we're doing, because this is just not just doing something. This is about opening ourselves to let the spirit lead us and talk through us, because like you said, giving the people what they need, not what they want. Society gives you what you want. Spirit gives you what you need. And that's let me go ahead. Let me stop right there.
I love pollinating though. I love giving the seeds.
Come on.
I used to get upset as a youngster of that. Like I'm going to a conversation or a group of people wanting to converse. I'll start a good topic and they left out. Because I'll be off spoken like maybe this and that.
Yeah.
But I love bringing the touchy topics.
Come on now.
Or as my brother Patah would say, the courageous conversations.
Courageous conversations. You know? That's what the Artist Talk and the Corner is about. And my co-host in his name is, I got the young folks in the house with me. So Brother Rose, he's in at Berkeley College. So he's taking his finals. He said, Auntie, I got to do these finals. Like, baby boy, do what you have to do. Yes, sister, your auntie will hold it down. Yes, and when I say auntie, I'm an auntie for the village and for the community. So he is, these young folks that I have around me, and as you do, is that they're our future. They're the ones that we need to invest in. So that's why I have them with me, and I ask them, what do you want to do? Because what do you want to see? Right. Because we're going to be dead and gone. And I tell people all the time, they're going to be in your seat. So if you don't encourage them, inspire them, and give them a door and openness with them to get this thing right, or us working this thing out together, who you going to have running in your seat? So it's important for you to invest in our young folks. Go ahead, brother.
Even also.
Oh, you know what? Before we go to did we say the mama? We didn't say kudos to aunties.
We didn't go in.
We didn't go in.
We stopped.
Okay. Well, we got to do that.
So along with Pops giving me the name, and exposed our whole family to our. I call it a live it, not a diet.
Yeah.
We're changing our diet to a live it.
Come on.
You know, he had his vegetarian. We wasn't eating meat. We had fish.
Yes.
So I guess they call it pescatarian. We ate cheese, no milk, and red meat and things like that. And then we were exposed to. We were wearing koopies and salapads, which are the MC Hammer pants, as they call them. You know, we were wearing those in elementary with karate shoes.
Yes.
You know, so we had our martial arts awareness as well.
Yes.
And so we were definitely cultured. And then, however, my mother would bring us into the church scene.
Yeah.
Spirituality. And
that's right.
Knowing how to, conduct ourselves.
That's right.
So that's right. That peace and love of God. You know, definitely my mother embedded.
Say her name. We gotta say her name. I love you, mommy. Go ahead.
My mother's name is Anana. Anana. Some know her as Miss Scott. She now is known as Miss Clark. She got remarried.
Okay.
And she works at EOIDC, by the way.
Yes.
Doing the GED program, been doing that for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm super juiced that she's there, because I grew up there as well.
Wow.
I grew up there and taught there. So it's a family affair, a family affair that is well invested in the community.
Come on now.
And so they both are counselors. My father did college counseling. And he's a philosopher and really heady psychologist.
Yeah.
And so is my mother. And they're both Capricorn. So it was an interesting connection, very strict in their personal ways. My mother's name means soft and gentle.
Wow.
So if he's soft and gentle, but tough love.
That's right. Come on now.
And my pops, he's more boom, boom, bang.
That's right.
Get it now.
That's right.
And
we need that balance.
We need that.
We need that balance. That's what's missing.
It is.
That father and that mother. We need that.
The masculine, feminine, masculine.
Yeah.
So my father would always, and my siblings would trip on this. After a whooping, he would hug us and say, "I love you." And I love you. I don't want to do this.
Right.
I love you.
Right.
Give us some real nurturing. And so super even balance. I'm grateful. Now my siblings, they're in the same miraculously kind of full circle came back to the same community action, health and wellness, in the recovery and reentry arena where they're helping people recover. And then also in the mental health arena. And this is all big right now, along with our culture.
Come on.
We need to know our culture, and we need to really hone our roots and learn how to grow some rich fruits by cultivating our core values.
That's
which we don't understand what core values. Shout out to my brother Galen.
Logan. Gayden Logan, that's my brother. That's a part of it. Yes, Village Connect.
They do things out there too.
Yeah.
While we're doing our hustle and bustle and working and paying bills and things, where's our culture? Where's our unification? How we know how to do things?
That's right.
Which is communication. Can't have a community without communication. Healing, which is you cannot keep going in your community if you don't come back, reflect, and understand what went wrong and how to do it better.
Yes.
How we all
now say that again, please. What went wrong and how to say
what went wrong? We got to reflect. We call each other reflection and family, but we don't see what's familiar. That's why we get triggered and we go to separate ways.
Ooh, that's good.
But what is a relationship?
That's good.
So you got to sit there long enough to
actually
relate, because we're speaking English, but different languages.
And it. Oh my God! Woo, for you to touch on that, saying that many languages. Say that. How did you?
We speak in English.
English
was speaking it in different ways because of our backgrounds.
Come on,
and understandings of those words.
Yes.
We got different interpretations of reality
because we're taking society way of what those words mean.
Exactly.
But that's not our culture. That's not how we were raised with those words and how they mean.
Not at all.
It's totally different.
Even those words are not even real in the society.
They're not
accurate in the society. A lot of the stuff we're just hearsaying, but aren't
learned behavior.
It's not real. So a lot of times I'll have to remind someone, like, I actually look it up. That's not what that means.
Right.
Oh man, what's the word? We could take wellness.
Yeah.
We could take wellness. We don't understand what that means. That would mean sit with the conversation long enough to know if you understand.
Let's go. You better come on here now. But you know what? This is what it's about. Yeah. It says the eyes of the conscious soul.
Yes.
I've had this show for I started doing underground radio in San Francisco. Someone came in I can't think of his brother's name. He came in the bakery in our family business. Didn't mean to stop you from talking. Came in the family business, and he was hearing my voice, and he said, "Sister, have you ever thought about doing radio?" And I said, "No." And he said, "I have a radio show. It's underground at the house. Please come through." And and then he said, "I want you to think of a show, think of the name, and then go from there." So I thinking, asking the Lord and ancestors, like, give me what you. They came up with the eyes of the conscious soul, and I was like, "Whoa, okay," because I'm a spoken word artist.
Okay.
So along with that, I was a part of a band, the Jazz Hieroglyphics in San Francisco. So with Maestro Bryant, Brother Maestro said to me, he even came in our shop one day and he said, "Sister, I like your voice. Have you ever thought about doing spoken word with music behind you?" And I was like, "No." He said, "Well, I got a band. I need you to come to this church. I need you to do spoken word." That's how I started. Okay. But that was all in alignment in spirit time. In spirit time. You hear me?
Yeah.
That, but these was like days after the brother came in the radio, and then this brother came in. And then guess what? The brother, Maestro Brian, how I got Sister B Mellow, he said, so we play jazz. What we gonna have you do, and it's African jazz, the whole nine, right? So he said, "Well, we gonna have, your name is gonna be B Mellow." And I said, "Oh, we're gonna add sister." And that's how I got my name, Sister B Mellow. So I would do the spoken word. They would play the jazz behind me. We have I did a song with them.
Okay.
But I'm gonna play that song, and I'm gonna one day have people hear it. But I'm about to get back into. There's some other things in the other lanes that we talked about just the other day,
that's right.
And that's now making me remember that pulling that. And that's what we're talking about, the freedom to be in spirit. So that like you said, sit along enough with the conversation, either to heal, to hear, or to whatever is supposed to come.
Calibrate.
And that's what we did. But go ahead.
That's right. Thank you for sharing that.
Yes.
That's a good piece.
Yes.
Because it also comes back to the wellness, because it's the well-roundedness.
Watch yourself now.
We talking about spirit.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. A lot of these, they are spiritual places.
Yeah.
We're all learning.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to, I think we're still under the influence of divide and conquer.
Mm-hmm.
These spiritual places need to come together so that we can be well-rounded. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because when we separate the spiritual places and the holy places, it's like you lost already, because spirit is well-rounded.
Right.
With that's the wellness. If we're excluding, that's right there.
That's right.
So
that's right.
I myself as an artist, I'm multifaceted.
Mm-hmm. And that's why it's called the Artist Talk. You're on the Cafe Le Bleu Lounge, Artist Talk. Gotcha. So that's the reason bringing you in is those many gems and treasures that you have. Right. That's your artistry. Right. And that's the beauty of the first Saturday of the month. It's always starting with that. Word. This is what we start with. Okay. And that's why it's called the corner. And then Rose, he said, oh my God, it's a slogan that we use. Hood, it'll come to me. And why it is losing me. It's okay. Hood scholars. Yes. Hood scholars. And he like Miss B, I'm bringing in my young folks, and it's hood scholars. I'm like, yes, baby. This is what we do. It's these scholars. Because what happened is they and it's brilliant minds. That's what it is. Come on. Usually what we've been subdued into is, and it's a different form of hood is what we're talking about. We're talking about the hood. Exactly. There's another, like you said, many languages and the things of what we're talking about. It's uplifting, not like just being. But it is the hood. No it is. How you look at Come on now. Even the ones that they got in jail, the ones that end up being hustlers are actually scholars in how to think about how to maximize. Do you see what we have at the Freedom School? Come on. We have scholars, we have hustlers, and we have warriors. Yes, ma'am. And healers. Yes. That's what we call our that's what we call our students. Okay. Come on. Yes. Come on. Because we need now hustling. That's boom, 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 boom. Come on. Getting it done. Business. What do we gotta do? Can you do it? No. Okay. Next. Say that again, please. Okay. Because people, it's like we're not in your lane. We're not taking from you, but we all had. I was a sister that I was just telling you about, talking about Talia. It's like she says, Miss B, what I know is that what's good for us is that's your strength. This is what you do. This is what I do. And it's like, if we can do that and keep the egos out, we can get somewhere. Go ahead. You know, I'm thankful for you and having this platform for people like ourselves, because we definitely are sometimes put under a rock. Yes. We're not living under there, we put under there. And I have to say, like, it took me a while. This is the time where I can feel comfortable to actually be myself. Come on. In the fastness, because I actually stopped doing a lot of things, not just because I got injured, but because I was being what is it called? Stifled. I was stifled and strong arms and strong to be left out of the picture, because they do me like that, and I've been that way. I've been, as I was even saying to my sisters on my way here, is that I don't have time to waste. I get the accolades. I get the owning this. I get the this and the that and all of that. I'm not saying disrespect to what you do, how you get down, but that's not my lane. That's my role. My ancestors didn't call me to do that. My ancestors called me to do the work. Right. I am a servant. Right. So I own servanthood, and I'm good with that. That's a good point, because a lot of people are not willing to be a servant. Come on, brother. So you're not giving the juice. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. I don't say it's no disrespect. It's no disrespect. It's notice. Come on. Notice. Go ahead. It's just, it's really, because it's not me. You know how they say, I'm not intimidating you. Yeah. It's just that what I'm doing is intimidating, only because you aren't doing. There we go. The things that you need to do, so you feel comfortable with yourself. Now we're matching each other, inspiring each other. Now building with each other. Let's go. That's what we're supposed to be doing. That's what we're supposed to be doing. In this garden. Yeah. Come on. In this garden,
we're watering each other's garden.
Come on. And you know, society has taken us away from watering the garden.
Come on.
We're watering other things, elevating ourselves and elevating I'm over here in my mind saying the concrete. Now look at here. So, and that's why with Tupac, there's a rose coming out of the concrete. We supposed to be in there watering that rose, and y'all not supposed to keep laying this doggone concrete. We supposed to be tearing up this concrete. You know what's up with that? We supposed to tear that up, for we can garden, for we can grow our kids.
You just said it.
Come on.
So when they cover so much concrete, there's no soil. That gives us our energy.
Come on now.
So that we can grow. Why? Because the ground grounds us.
Yes.
And gives us the energy from the ground.
Come on.
Which connects us with the heavens, though.
Yes. And the concrete is there, so you can't even connect. It's cutting you off.
Cutting you off the clear channel.
Woo! Wait, before we even, I gotta do it. Y'all gonna have to excuse us. The spirit is in here and we are having a beautiful time. And our ancestors are just saying, yes, keep it going. And I'm so grateful and thankful to be in here with my brother QuickTime. Again, you have tuned into Believe Radio, which is a 24-hour inspirational and gospel music station. Every first Saturday of the month, we have the Cafe Le Bleu Lounge from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on that hour segment, which is 15 minutes. You could break it up. It could be the artist talk. It could be Why I Dream. She Who Believes Takes Off the Mask. Every second Saturday of the month, we have the Medicine Hour with Mr. George Pearson. I normally host with him, but I haven't been in. He's been taking care of business and doing his thing. So we're grateful to him for that and the work that he does in our community and the many of years that he sacrificed the work of being a healer in our community. So we're grateful for that. With that, this is where we believe building a better tomorrow starts with us, starts with our kids, with our youth. And the topics we cover is health issues and concerns, healthy eating habits, education, finance, and politics in the African-American community. And again, we believe taking care of our temple, mind, and spirit is essential to having mental wellness, healthy eating habits, and knowing that a healthy way of thinking leads to a healthy way of living. And every third Saturday of the month is Education is the Best Medicine. Mr. George Pearson is the founder and producer of that show, which is a 501c3 on nonprofit organizations. And then every Saturday, fourth Saturday of the month, we have the Lights Out Straight Talk Youth and Young Adult Radio Show, hosted by myself and then my co-host, my nephew, Brandon Rosenity. Rosenity is who he is. And then we have real talk conversations, hot topics with the community. Every fifth Saturday of the month is called Voices That Care. We highlight mental wellness and re-entry. But today you have tuned into the corner, the Cafe Le Bleu Lounge. And I am in here with my brother QuickTime, and we're grateful. We're just having ourselves a ball. And go ahead, brother. As I was saying,
yes, indeed, and we're back,
and we're back. So with the artist talk, the reason why
I just want to say you're so beautiful. Oh, and I wanted to congratulate, or not congratulate, but just give you some props on your hair.
You about to make me cry.
Your whole you've been doing it for so long, and still doing it.
Thank you.
And I just want to speak on the reinventing of oneself.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Because you don't look it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I didn't know you went through that with it, alopecia.
Alopecia, yes.
I didn't know that.
No one knew.
You still doing it. So thank you for, continuing to show up, continue to shine, continue to show us how to shine, and just stay, grounded. And that, what my friend, shout out to Brother Malone, A Taste of Africa. Said that countenance.
Yes.
That countenance, even though things are going on.
Yeah.
The storm is rain and wind and this.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happened.
Man.
Because I never knew.
Man.
Wow, you are definitely
royalty
in the flesh.
Thank you, brother.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And I was given the name, and Shakria.
Okay.
So I had years ago, I said, sis, I need you to go in prayer and I need you to have the ancestors send you a name for me. So she came up with my name and it was called Dara Ifuru, chosen one, daughter of Africa. So I am, I'm grateful to my sister for going in prayer, and that was over, I would say over 18 years ago, and just owning that name, and now it's coming back full circle. And I will always tell and share that name, but now it's on a whole nother meaning and a whole nother level for me. What that name, what it represents. So
would you say it one more time, please?
It's Dara Ifuru.
Dara Ifuru.
Yes. Chosen one, daughter of Africa. And then another brother told me that my birthday is Africa's holiday. He told me that his name is oh my God, what's my it'll come to me. His name is Michael Harris, but he has his African name. It's not coming to me right now. But however, he said, sis, do you know what your birthday, what it is? It's our African holiday. And I said, no way. He said, pull it up. And I said, oh my God, June the 21st.
So mine's July 21st.
Oh my God, Jackie's is July the 19th. And then Melody's is August the 30th. And then our baby sister Wendy's was in April the 28th. So she passed with pancreas cancer. Yes, she passed at 34 with pancreas cancer. And the bakery was named after her, our family business. So, we are,
y'all shining.
Oh, period. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
The whole family shining bright. And
thank you.
Y'all in my heart.
Thank you.
Like we connect deep.
Yes.
So I'm like, wow.
And this to me is worth living. When you can connect to your people on a real level.
Yes.
And like I was sharing on the cruise, I was telling the family that was there was over like 75 people. And I was saying, I learned through the Bay Area psychologist, Mbutu. I see you, you see me. I see the royalty in you, you see the royalty in me. And that's what our children and our community is missing and what we need. And I am, till I die, going to hopefully prayerfully. That's why I tell people it doesn't matter, good, bad, ugly, challenging, your story counts. And I'm about uplifting and letting people tell their story, because their story is what needs to heal our community. We can't not just sweep things under the rug. People need to know, the youth need to know that you done been through something. That's why they tell me, Ms. B, we can see phony a mile away and feel it, because we need the real. We don't need this phony stuff. We need to know what you've been through. And that's why they said, well, that's why we love you, because you don't mind telling your story. And I tell people, my story ain't my story. My story is to heal, inspire, or encourage somebody. That's what it's about. It's not about me. Years ago, when I was younger, yes, it was about me. People like, Miss Howard, you ain't never been selfish. I like, woo, at a time in my life. I was there, but you're right. You got to reflect, and it was about me. But I still was about my community too, because I was up under that upbringing. My father, he didn't play that mess. You were for yourself, you were for your family, for your community. And people really now are really getting to understand that my sisters and I are really close, because we got our butts beat. My father didn't play that. He said, you are family. You're going to stick together. And Jackie would tell people all the time, she says, you may think we in harmony. Yes, we are. Sometimes we have our differences, but Jackie said, you go in your corner. When you ready, you bring your behind on out of there. And as you form a communication, we can communicate and get this thing popping and rolling. But that's how we were brought up. We know no other way. Yes. And when we have family and friends that we meet, we treat the same way we were brought up. We don't have no choice, because I'm telling you, that's why I love my dad and my mom, because they made sure that we were together. even though we fought at times, but it came back down. We support each other, and we are for each other, and we are for our community and for our people. You know, my father in our household, it was said loud, I'm Black and I'm proud. That's what I grew up with. That's what I own. That's who I am. I am a dancer. I love, that's why I was brought up with the family reunions. My father was the life of the party. He will give you the shirt off of his back. You know, when you come in that bakery, it was a fill-up station more than it was a community business too. They made their money, and we serve our community because we was a servant in our community. And my father made sure we never forgot that. He said, I don't care who comes in this bakery. If they have a penny to billions of dollars, you better treat them all the same. No differences. We ain't doing that. Because you're supposed to take care of yourself and your community. And the tears is flowing today because I know Spirit is here, and it's because of you and your spirit as a brother that gives my spirit the freedom to be myself. And that's what's missing in our community, is the freedom to be ourselves, to be your authentic self. I have my one of my right hands with BH Brilliant Minds. And Samantha says to me all the time, Miss B, you give me as a young person the freedom to be myself. And she's and that's it's I'm like, that's an honor. I don't take that lightly because that's a gift. God gave me that. You know what I'm saying? And hospitality, we serve people. We were brought up ushers. We were brought up serving our community. I know nothing else other than that. And like I said, I'm indifferent of what other people think I should be. And I'm not in a lot of cliques. People don't like me in their presence because of what I bring. I'm not that. And I've learned that it's okay. Yeah. That's why I have my nails. My nails tell my story. And the nails is to be extraordinary, not ordinary. I tell the youth all the time, it's a conversation piece. It's to get them to understand it doesn't matter where you come from, what you've been through. Be different, be unique. I said, if no one remembers my name or my face, what are they going to remember about me? My nails. And not only that, I tell them I am in people's photo albums all over the world, because everywhere I go, people want to take the picture of the nails. So then I get a chance to tell a piece of my story and where I come from and what I've been through. And I am a walking miracle. I died. You hear me? I died 3 times. I almost died from internal bleeding. I had a tubal. The other one almost died from smoking crack. Almost died from in my brain is almost one more thing. I can't. It's just I'm a miracle. And I wasn't supposed to have any children. I have 2. They told me if you ever had any, you were going to be, they were miracle babies. Right. So my 2 children are miracle babies. And my daughter, I'm a nana now. I just became a nana. You know, my baby, my grandbaby, she's 7 months now. She'll be, at September the 18th, she'll be 8 months. So I in this, I never even thought I was going to be a nana. Mm-hmm. Never even expected, didn't even have it on my radar to be, but God says, I have your life in my hands. And that's what I own, because there are so many things, and why I'm standing here today is because of him. If it was not because of him, I would not be here. And I know that. And people that know me know that. And, you know, I don't mind telling my story, but that's the tears of gratefulness and thankfulness and ancestors being here. And I'm just looking back. And I'm seeing, I have a picture, and brother, it's the artist that, while I can't think of his name right now, I'm just freaking thinking, but he had, he's from the Bay. He's here in Oakland, and he has this painting that has a extended hand out. And in the extended hand, it has a lineage of family going all the way back to Africa. And I see that every day in my house. So that there, it speaks to me, it nourishes me, and it encourages me to never forget my foundation and my grandmothers and fathers who's pushing me to do the work and the shoulders that I'm standing on. So, you know, I tell people, be intentional every day that you walk out of your house, because you don't know when you're going to be able to be here. But go ahead, brother. It ain't about me. It's about you. But again, we're sharing, and I'm thankful to that. So
and just speaking about family, my siblings have different mothers.
Yes, ours too. Go ahead. Yeah.
And so just speaking about that, like keeping us together, resonates with me. I've been one of the main ones that's been like wanting us to have reunions.
Yes.
Think about not just our immediate family, but extended, as well as our ancestors and what we're connected to, because I'm part Native.
Yes.
Choctaw and Blackfoot.
Oh my God, that's so.
So
say it again.
I'm part Choctaw. And Blackfoot, and probably some other tribes.
Oh my God.
And some African. I connect deep with Nigerian and Ghanaian.
We do too. I did the ancestry.
Really?
My son paid for it. We did it, and I'm now Nigerian, and I have it on my phone. But I am going to. I want to know. And it's the other one that I have to take for to know my tribe. I want to know where my tribe. That's what I want to know. And I'm going back to Africa before I leave this earth. So the Lord allows.
When you come into a dance class, though.
Okay. Well, I guess I might have to make that.
After Wakanda, like I'm not because. But when you come into class.
Okay. Well,
when you gonna hit that drum?
You know what? I'm gonna have to do that this year. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that this year. Seriously.
Jamana Kura or Diamano Kura at Malunga Center.
Yes.
You got Fua, you got Malunga and Kiasi.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Because you work here. That's what I wanted to say. Share some about where I want the key is what I wanted to let me go back.
Yeah.
As you speak of the other artists, because this is the artist talk, the artist corner, and we highlighting and sharing our community, our village, and the people that's here in Oakland doing the thing. Yes. So you make mentioning of those folks. What you need, brother? Yes, a pencil, whatever one you want. Make mentioning of them and us being able to get grounded back into our culture. As a young man, and we're going to be able to extend the show today. Okay. You and I are about to do this. I don't know what your time is, but we'll go 30 minutes over.
Okay.
We'll or whatever, whenever it's we gonna rock this show like this today. Because the other show behind me is not going to be here today. So cool. Kudos. I hope and pray that the sister get better. But however, as a young man growing up, what inspired you to do the work or what was planted as along, and then you kind of like said, oh, okay, you were geared and directed in that way. Because we have parents. And I want the parents to definitely put them doggone phones down. Put them phones down and talk to these kids. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And it's crazy. You could be in a restaurant. We're supposed to be having communication. And what people are doing, they on the doggone phones. And I'm telling them there's more than one way to be addicted to things. And it's addicting. I'm just gonna keep it real. We can use it. It's good technology. It's good for good things. However, it stops us from communicating together. But as a young man, what was your aspirations, hopes, dreams? What did you think you were going to be or do? And now are you full circle back in alignment with that?
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing what I thought I would be doing.
Okay. And see, that's the story. That's what I want to know. Go ahead.
I'm a performer, but before that, I wanted to be an astronaut.
Oh, wow. Yay.
I had the whole brochure to go to space camp. And
wow.
I grew up fixing things and engineering, inventor, and but didn't have the money.
Yes.
So, but then even growing up, I wanted to go to ITT Tech. This didn't really work out for whatever reason.
Right.
But I was exposed. My pops got me into drumming and African dance and Brazil dance.
Yeah.
Capoeira.
Yes.
And that just kind of propelled me into performing. So I was doing a lot of big stages, Carnival.
And kudos out to the Carnival that's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Brother. Yes, Summer Fun. My freaking. That's okay. That's all right.
That's kind of what happens.
Yeah.
It happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
This line, but
Theo. Jesus. Brother Theo. I'm like, wait a minute, no.
For sure. I actually helped him create that group. And so big up to him and keep continuing to push the vibes,
That's right.
Drums and dance.
Yeah.
And just the culture in general.
Right.
Everywhere.
Yes.
What was I saying?
About the you said you had brochures and for the astronaut being
no, but I was saying I was exposed to the culture.
That's right.
And that's what got me into performing. And because I was doing capoeira, I'm a martial artist and fitness coach, things like that. I'm in fitness.
Yes.
But one day I was living on 36 down the street from Mosswood Park.
Yeah.
I love Mosswood Park.
Yeah.
Shout out to Terry, the tennis coach.
Okay.
Because I also am a sports coach.
Okay.
I love sports. All the way to extreme.
Okay.
Ski, snowboard, wakeboarding.
Wow. Oh yeah.
The whole nine.
Look, I think you the first one I ever met was extreme that way, yeah.
Straight up. And so one day I woke up hearing the bateria, which is the big drums.
Yeah. It's just something.
I'm thinking it's in my dream though.
Yeah.
And I'm slowly just waking up. Like, what is this? I go up to the front. It's coming down the street.
Wow.
36th Street down, because that's when they had Kari Jama.
Yeah.
Oakland people. Now it's Oakland Carnival.
Okay.
And so I see my mestre, shout out to Omolu Capoeira.
Yes.
And Fogo na Hopa. He's Carlos Aceituno is the champion of Carnival.
Wow.
And my capoeira teacher.
Yes.
And so I never seen him in that capacity. He's at the front waving, and dancing and super, lit up. I've never seen him like that. That was my beginning to dance. I got deeper into dance and deeper into b-boying. So I started doing hip hop. And then I started to go to Malonga more. Yes. When it was called Alice Art Center.
Yes, Alice. That's what I know.
Right?
Yes.
It was popping.
It was popping. Oh my God! It back in that was it.
Right.
That was it.
I was a little wee one running around there.
That was it. And you just passing it when you been walking on the street. You hear you hear everything. It's like, it's drawing you in.
And getting healed.
Yes, just by walking by.
Right. And so that's when Carla Service coined me as a houser. Like, you do house dance. And so I got deeper into house dance.
Okay.
Shout out to the People Party, talking about house dance.
Oh, we got to bring that back. Look, we got to do that. We going to do that.
It was happy.
Yeah.
It reminded me of old school, like Lindy Hop days.
Yeah.
Juiced.
Having fun.
Just ourselves, as you said. And just feeling the vibe and how the music moves. It's with each other.
Yes.
We bouncing off.
No funking. Nobody's better than the others. Just you do you.
Anybody funking,
you gotta go. You gotta go.
You can't come back for a month.
No. Right.
Because it's a conduct.
Yes.
So conduct.
I'm already on. I'm like,
you conduct
yourself.
Energy.
Yes.
You conduct energy. That's what your self is.
That's right.
That's what an attitude is.
Come on.
Is the energetic frequency, or what we're feeling inside our emotions is energy in motion.
Yeah.
The emotional chamber that gets
turbulent. Watch yourself now.
While we're going through these different situations.
Watch yourself.
We're not figuring out how to really configure it or understand how to manage it. Because
that's what's happening.
That's what's happening. So our minds are stressed out. And then the scientific word actually is eustress.
Ooh.
EUSTRESS.
Yeah.
So stress is EU energy.
Eustress. Okay.
energy not used
is
stress. So you're stressed out because we don't have the capacity, because we haven't learned how to manage all those different moving parts, as they say.
Yes. And that's what we're using. That's what I love about the Freedom School too, is that that's what we're teaching our youth through learning about who they are and what their ancestors have done. And it goes off of the 10 points of the Black Panther Party.
Come on.
That's where that comes from. The school is off of that.
Oh, wow. Bravo.
Yes. Dr. Cesar Cruz and Dr. Jazzy and all our whole Homies Empowerment team is just
great foundation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. So from there, I went into my own artistry, went into teaching with Tracy Barlow, Star Child Entertainment. We were doing after school programs.
I know Tracy.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Tracy. Yeah,
I've seen that. Big things. I had to see her face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tracy Barlow. She has her own what is it? It's a bed and breakfast type thing.
Oh, right on.
Airbnb type thing in West Oakland.
Okay, right on.
Be Love Guest House, I think.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, I need to know that if I can we can utilize it.
For sure.
Yeah.
And so with her, and then also with Mario B Production.
Yes, Mario. Oh Lord, brother Mario. That brother put on a fashion show that's like out of this freaking world. Yes, and still doing it. Kudos to you, brother.
Yeah, I saw him yesterday at the First Friday. Shout out to the First Friday joint,
Yeah.
I helped start that as well. We actually, Mario B and I and a few others, Coach Copes. I saw him out there yesterday. He's still a pioneer, still doing it as well.
Look at that.
And
that's what I have to say this. What I am inspiring our youth to realize, always honor who started the foundation. Society wants us to forget who started certain things. Why not? I believe in giving kudos when kudos is due. So it had to start somewhere.
That's like
it just didn't start. So you can't neglect the where the foundation of things started. That's why we're losing our culture. That's why we're losing things, is because we're not building off of how it got started. The foundation.
There's no foundation.
There's no foundation. It's like, oh, I started. No,
you can never.
How did you start it when it's been started?
Take that person to therapy.
Take that
person to a doctor, because
they're
not thinking straight.
They're not thinking straight.
And that's possible.
And it's history. History will tell itself. It's just, you can see that somebody, come on now. You can go back in the archives and see.
It's rec standard.
Come on. It's standard. It's a part.
Right? And you don't have to go to college for this.
You don't. Wait. You don't.
Those that went to college and don't understand it.
Come on now.
Like, hold up the studies.
Hold up the studies, man.
Too much. It's overload.
Because
the basics. It's not instilled.
Yes.
It has to be instilled. And I can even speak for myself.
Yes.
I'm unlearning and and learning new stuff.
The abnormal becomes normal. So you have to, like you said, you have to oh my God. So I'm gonna let you do yours, but I do a soul work workshop, and that's what it's for. It's for you got to get rid of all that crazy stuff.
That's right.
And go back into your authentic self. And then you walk, because if you don't walk into your authentic self and do your purpose, in the world misses it. You're doing it a disservice. We're missing out.
Humanity is missing out.
Humanity is missing out when you are not walking in your purpose.
In
your authentic self. We miss
walking in your authentic self and carrying out your purpose. Because some people are authentic, but afraid of carrying it out, because society's been built like an ice wall around us.
Watch yourself, brother.
And now you're like cold, like I don't feel the warmth of my community to even
let's go
and sprout out to the world. I need that nurture and that covering. I don't even feel that.
Not
people been pointing a finger cold.
cold. I mean, cold as a. I walk down the street. People think I'm crazy because I say good morning, hello. You know, give them a smile and just a greeting. Just a simple greeting. We don't even do. We've taken. I don't know what's happening, but I tell you what, I'm going to continue to give what is needed. It feels so good. It'll bring a smile to your face. You ain't got to be mean and nasty and cold. You don't.
And you don't have to take nothing from yourself when you congratulate somebody else.
You better talk about it. And this is what I tell people all the time. I'm just honoring you. I know who I am. Period. So I don't have to be jealous. I don't have to downplay you for me to lift myself up. I'm not doing that.
Let's do it together. Show me your best. I'm gonna show you mine. Now we the best.
Then we the best. And you know what? I was telling a sister, and I was telling the youth this too. I said, I'm not about competition. Not at all. I'm about collaboration.
Come on.
So let's go with the collaboration. And the reason why there's a lot of competition out there, you fighting over these little bitty grants and monies and want to be in a certain position, but let you do something and they will take you back down and make you remember who you really are. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. So don't forget where you come from. And not only don't forget, don't not take care of your community and who you are and why you were born.
That's right.
You were born to do your part. And I tell people all the time, even when you go to city council and I see people up there that represents their culture. Now, what's the problem with me representing mine?
That's right.
What's the problem with me representing my people? My father told me all the time, you better be for your people. What's wrong with you?
Nobody else is.
And nobody else is. Who's going to stand up and be for your people if you don't? That's crazy. And you're going to be in that arena that you're going to stand up for your people. Right. And it's nothing. You ain't excluding. You ain't talking about nobody else. You going to be standing up for the people. Excuse my friends. For the people. You work for the people.
It reminds me of this, right?
Come Sankofa.
Come on.
Remember where you come from.
Let's go. And come on back and
get back. And that's why I tell people all the time, I'm not taking nothing against nothing. It's that this is what you want us to do. Our ancestors did it.
Yes, ma'am.
And they and getting all the nationalities, we done all been through something together. We done not similarity. We done been through some stuff. Oh, yeah. So we should not be fighting.
No.
We supposed to come together.
We should be relating.
We supposed to be relating.
Right.
Come on now.
To be relatives.
If we can bring that back, relatives. Just that simple. Like you said, you don't need a college degree to know what a relative.
No, we don't. Right. That's why when we come outside, we outside.
We out
here because we're relatives. Like we finally get a little bit of freedom to bask.
And we just talking about the theme of the show is the freedom to be in spirit time. Not this spirit time.
So we should always be in this spirit.
Come on. And that's greeting each other and allowing your genius and your purpose to be able to ignite in like, ooh, let's go.
Yes.
We can do anything.
What you need, we need. It's the medicine.
It's the medicine.
Met us in.
Ooh, do that again.
Met us in. We got to bring it together because what it is dis-ease, which is imbalance.
Yes.
The imbalance happens when we're stagnant, when we're not sharing each other's notes. Right. Like in the doctor's world, a lot of them don't even share notes.
They do.
A lot of them be on their own secret science.
And that's the problem. And that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Your medicine is your medicine. Your medicine is your medicine. We bring all the medicine together and we got all kinds
of this different stuff.
All the same. And that's the beauty. God didn't make every flower ain't the same.
No.
Every bird, the tree,
no.
Nothing's the same.
But see, here's the difference from that world and God's world.
Come on now.
They work together.
The stuff works together. Like
the stuff works together.
Right, that's the medicine cabinet they got in, right?
It's medicine cabinet.
That's for you over there. Now, some food is for that region, and those people would probably do better with that type of food coming out the ground for that. That's only because of the region and things.
Right.
Doesn't mean it's not good for you, or it won't do what it is going to do. Right. Everyone.
Right.
It's still the medicine
cabinet. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love that. Let's keep with the medicine cabinet. We go, you know, look, people, that's just something for here. Oh, you know what we go? We about to. Oh,
this is part one.
This part one.
I haven't even got into my. I'm prepared. I'm like, okay, whatever's gonna happen, I'm gonna be prepared. So,
oh my God. Okay, let's go. Let's keep
preliminary. This is preliminary. This is us breaking the soil.
Breaking the soil.
You know,
but we still got. How much time do you have?
I got time.
Okay, because we about to do this. Oh, yeah, we gonna keep going. We got another hour.
Okay, cool.
We on our hour ending right now, but we getting ready. If it's all right, Brother Curtis and Brother Adam, there's not a show after us. So, but you know, do we? Their show may start though.
What time?
Brother Curtis, I know you can hear us. Can you please come in and let me know if we're good to continue to keep going? Family, this is what we do because we are on Believe Radio, our inspirational gospel and music station, but this is the Eyes of the Conscious Soul, and we have the freedom under a African-American radio station. We have freedom to do things, and I'm grateful and thankful to have that opportunity. But Brother Curtis, come on in and let us know if do we need to stop? Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, we'll go until it stops.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, no. So what we gonna do is in this show, and then like you just said, this is just gonna be the breaking of the concrete, yes, and then we will because we gotta be on obedient to what needs to happen. But family, we want to tell you this show is going to continue, and what we will do is have Brother QuickTime back again. We're gonna be doing some stuff on the regular. Okay. You and I gonna be doing some different things on the regular, but I do want to and I'm gonna give you the last word in sharing. But I do want to acknowledge Nami Contra Costa. Please tap into them. We are here for our African American needs when mental health. Nami Contra Costa is the first African American centered non-clinical support program designed for supporting peers and families in our communities. The Cal Hope support groups bring to you the faith focus grief support groups, living with purpose support groups, African American support groups on Wednesday, men and wellness family support group, faith support group. And then we have a young women's support group and a young men's support group. Please pull up Nami Contra Costa, go on the website, and you can see the work that we're doing in our communities. We definitely want you to tap into to the African American Uplift program that we have at Nami Contra Costa under the leadership of Miss Gigi R. Crotter. So we're grateful and thankful to her and the work that she does. We also want to highlight the Freedom School. That's where I'm working with Homies Empowerment. Please support the Freedom School, the Homies Empowerment Organization. Please pull them up and tap into them. I want to thank Pastor Larry Austin from Elevate Gospel Ministries for being my sponsorer, Barbara Howard Consulting, and BH Brilliant Minds Project, Inc. And we also want you to mark your calendars for our Juneteenth that's coming up. It's the Oakland's Juneteenth. And the theme this year is wholeness, one liberation, one love. And it's going to be held on Saturday, June the 22nd, 2024 in Oakland. Please go on our website, and there are vendors applications, sponsorship applications on there. Please tap in with that. This is our 17th annual Oakland Juneteenth celebration and street festival. I'm grateful and thankful to have the opportunity to be the founder and the event coordinator. And my nonprofit, our nonprofit, is hosting it, and it's BH Brilliant Minds Project, Inc. And it means Begin Healing Brilliant Minds. And our mission is to empower the youth to take control of their own destiny. And what we do, our purpose is to give them the tools that they would need to reach their fullest potential. And we start from the pyramid part, and it's the self-development. Then we go to health and wellness, and then we go to entrepreneurship. So that's about knowing thyself. But please tap into to that organization, BH Brilliant Minds Project Inc., and you will find the information on our website, bhbrilliantminds.org. And again, you have tapped into the Eyes of the Conscious Soul on Believe Radio, and I am here with my brother Quick. And Quick, I'm gonna give you the last words for the show. And however, we will be back. He will be back, and we will be doing and hosting some things together. Asheo. You're welcome, brother.
I just want to leave us on the high five, I call it.
The high five. Come on now.
Faith,
family, food, finance, and future. I am not mad at you. And we need all of those.
Right. And just a quick,
go ahead.
Faith is what or who do you believe in and why? Gotta know the why.
Gotta know the why.
Whys make us wise.
Watch yourself now.
Family, find and fuel your family. Heal I spell with a D.
Come on.
From blood relatives. Break curses for the planet.
Watch yourself.
Food, we are what we eat. Change your diet to a living.
Yes. And I just stopped eating and I'm a steak eater. You hear me? I done stopped with the beef. I'm telling you, and I'm surprised with myself. But go ahead, brother. That's
you just beat that right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Finance, invest in yourself. Network, build empire, collab, share knowledge and opportunities. Future. We are the future. From youngest to oldest. Everyone affects everything. We are suffering and thriving based upon our ancestors' actions or yields. Yield, though.
Yeah.
The yield is two different meanings.
Yes.
Yield as in hold up, but it's also how much does it yield?
Ooh. Oh, oh my God. Okay. I'm excited. I'm gonna leave us with. We're gonna drop the mic on that. But again, you have tuned in to Believe Radio, which is a 24-hour inspirational gospel music station. And we're so grateful and thankful to bring to you the Eyes of the Conscience. So every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Please love on yourself, love on your family, and be peaceful and be your authentic self and walk in freedom, to be your authentic self and be in spirit time, not your time. And we can live a better life. We love y'all. Peace out to you. Peace and love. And